start this on the ground with Scatterbull. Inside the 40. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 33-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. An even 40 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
70 Lions, go!
Right back to Scatterbull on first down. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. They've got it with a second down and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19, ready.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. In trouble, and down he goes. Brian Burns. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Come on, set. Bronco 80.
From the gun, Richardson on the run to the right. And he kept that play alive as eventually gets to him and takes him down. On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Giants offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Is that make sense to you?
Absolutely. And the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays. Get a bunch of yardage all at one time because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league, and then now defenses have to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound Mike linebackers, everyone now on the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass, and there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses are saying, okay, we're throwing into all these bad looks, all these teams playing dime and multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller bodies on the field.
To the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Darian Jones.
I think when he goes back and watches this film, that's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back. He puts a little too much air on it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell, and what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones, and if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
70 range, 70, Bronco 80.
Now Richardson. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Jags first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
Second virus, let's go.
First and 10 at the
To throw, it's Richardson. And that's over everybody. Out of the back of the end zone. It is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
79, bro.
Here's Richardson. Over the middle by Thomas. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense is right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
Jaguars, first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
18, find it. 60 by 6. Go.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Catch left side is made by Higgins. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back with more from Jacksonville. After this timeout, 2nd down and 8.
Back. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing, Richardson. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 7. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Buffalo 18. Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing is Richardson. Forced out wide. First down throw there is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Moving to his right. Open right side. That screens the tight end. And he's in. Preston Strange. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And that's just another element that defenses have to worry about when playing a team like this. You match up with all their skill guys in the route concept, but then there's nobody left to account for the quarterback, and he ends up making the play. Big-time finish, big-time play, and they end this drive with 6.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They trail now 14-7. They'll come up for 1st and 10. In motion, it's Robinson. On 1st down, Dart. Open man is Robinson.